Hey everybody, welcome to Mayfield Fitness.
What is up, YouTube? Okay, so right here we are making a quick and easy beef and rice meal, right? So these are two 8-ounce bags of 90-10 beef, which is 400 calories, 44 grams of protein, 22 grams of fat. All right, so what you want to do, first of all, is make sure the meat is nice and massaged out. Then you're going to season it. I like to season it with garlic powder, onion powder, and sea salt. Here's the sea salt. Now doing this while you are cooking, please, for the love of everything, wash your hands before and after while making these. Oh, it's not coming out. So 2 of the bags here are 8 ounces. The bag I am using is a 2-pound bag of ground beef. Now after you have seasoned it, make sure you massage it, get it all spread around. This is very important, otherwise the seasoning is going to be on one side of the meat, and when you put it in the frying pan, it will not be everywhere. The seasoning will not be where it needs to be. So after I like to make it into a ball and then smash it down. And while doing this, it makes it easier to put on the pan to cook. And remember, every time you are handling beef, any kind of beef or meats, you need to wash your hands before and after, especially when it's raw. Getting all the edges. Don't know why I made it pretty. Like I said, remember to wash your hands. You do not want to get yourself sick or anybody else sick or get those stuff out of the way. Okay, here's the rice. I like jasmine rice. I use about 1.5 cups. Now I know I'm not measuring it here, and I will get you the macros right now. Okay, I lied. It is 3/4 cup, which roughs out to be about 540 calories, 9 grams of protein, no fats, no sugar, 120 carbs. Make sure you wash your rice. Even though this is jasmine rice and it is pretty clean, please make sure you wash your rice. And also, wash your hands before washing your rice. You don't want your dirty hands in the rice or the rice water. Can you see that white color coming off the rice? That not all rice is clean, although jasmine rice is usually the cleanest. So we are up to 540 in calories with the carbs. Make sure you turn it. I like to turn it up into like the 7-8 range on my stove before I actually start cooking my meat to preheat everything you need with the pan, alright? Now I also use unsalted butter for buttering my pan. And I use about a tablespoon. A tablespoon of unsalted butter. There's already enough salt that's in the meat itself that I put on, as well as there's enough sodium that's already in the beef as well. Alright, so we're about 800 calories for the meat alone. Just the rice. Now I'm not going to include the butter. That's probably another 30 or 40 carbs. This is a speed up. Alright, see how I'm measuring this? I guess I grew up around a bunch of Asian families. I measure it with the tip of my nail. This has always given me the best rice. You touch the rice and the water, and if it's at your nail, it's perfect. Let it cook. Alright, here we're going to add a little bit of soy sauce. Now, I also use low sodium soy sauce. Put it in the middle, squish it around, try to get it to soak up, and then you resmash. Boom, boom, and all at the same time, your pan is preheating. You want a hot pan when you throw this on there. Ball, smash. Ball, smash. Remember to wash your hands as well. Please don't forget to wash your hands. Boom, look at all that butter, melted butter. We're sitting at about a 6 right here on the oven. Ooh, you just get that glizzle, that smoke. Move it around a little bit. Hitting the wife some snacks. You want it to get a little brown before you put the top on. That top is going to trap a lot of that moisture. And after that, you're going to want to cut it up. You want just the bottom to be brown. Smash it, cut it up a little bit. Now, mind you, this has already been on the oven for about 3 to 4 minutes. After that, now people are going to hate me. I put a little bit of vinaigrette. Gives a little bit extra texture, a little bit extra taste on it while it's cooking. And I also add just a little bit extra soy sauce. Low sodium soy sauce. Look at that smoke. It gives it a great brown as well as gives it some extra taste. I don't put a lot on. Once you get a nice consistent brown, you're going to cut up your beef. You want it, you don't have to, but I like my beef strips or my beef chunks because it's ground beef. I want it to be grounded. I want it to mix in with my rice to where it looks like really good dirty rice. Now mind you, this has been on the stove for maybe 8 minutes at this time. 8 to 9 minutes of cooking. It's almost ready. As soon as I'm done chopping this up, I'm going to put the top back on, and then I'm going to turn off the stove and just let it heat up some more. Keep it warm while I check on the rice. There's the rice. It is almost done. I use a cheap rice cooker. I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. I know. It's alright. Cheap rice cooker works. And now the bowls. Now you're going to separate this in half. So you're going to get, ooh, look at that rice. That steam. If it's not steaming up after you take the top off, you're not doing something right. I like to mix the beef in the rice bowl. Makes it easier. It's cleaner. Easier to clean up. And you're just going to mix. And then obviously depending on how much sauce you use, depending on how brown and texture the rice will get. So I'm obviously going to put a little bit more extra soy sauce. My wife likes her soy sauce. Drip, 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 drip. Look at that drip in there. We're going to mix it up some more. As we're mixing this up and putting this in the bowl, the total calories is 400 grams of protein, 270 grams of carbs. So we're looking at about 670 to 700 calories. All right. My wife is Chamorro, so she likes her soy sauce. You can easily make this a meal prep meal so you can heat it up during the week while you are trying to eat better. This is a simple meal, healthy throughout the week, and obviously save it for later so you can cook.
You've got mail. You've got mail.